All right, folks, we went ahead and grabbed the 52, brought her back in the garage here where it's nice and warm. And, oh, here is that other door I was telling you about, the rear passenger. And definitely it's got a little scrape right in here. Trim is a little dinged up, dent up here. But the biggest concern is this whole area here. Pretty much from here all the way down behind the trim is going to be bent. Now, if you remember, the other door was primarily just kind of in this area here. If we turn around, we can see this was the main area of concern. But this door goes all the way down into here. So this trim is damaged. Likely I'm going to have to find a replacement. If you open the door up, you can see just how far pushed in it is, probably about 2 inches, I would say. So this door is going to be a little more involved. So what we're going to start to do is take off everything inside while the door is still on the vehicle, because I know in addition to pulling out dents with the stud gun, I'm going to need to hit it with the dolly. So my plan is to start kind of working my way here and then down and pull it out a little bit at a time and see if that doesn't work for me. I may see if I can just give it a couple of good whacks to start moving it back out this way, but I definitely think I'm going to need the puller, especially down in here. This is going to be a tough crease here. You can see the normal contour goes kind of swept back, and with this dent it actually pushes it out forwards a little bit. So get off the trim, get off the logo, this trim, and then start pushing out the dent. So we'll go ahead and get everything ground off and see what we've got to work with. All right, we've got our 6 nuts off the back of here. And now we can almost be ready to take off our trim. So to get out the big piece of trim on the front, there's actually a few pop rivets on the bottom side, on the inside of the door here, that have to come off, as well as one screw behind this trim. So we'll go ahead and take those out, then we should be able to go around the front side of the door and take off the rest of the trim. may have just been stripped out. Wonderful. Well, let's work on getting these 3 rivets out first. And there we go. Now let's come along the front side here. Oh, we can see what's going on. All right. Trim piece should come right off, and it does. Ooh. Look at all this goodness back here. What are you looking at? 69 years of glorious dirt and mud, and this thing has been inside for a number of months, and it's still wet and moist back here. I think there's one more we missed. Of course there is. Here we go. Alrighty, all of our trim pieces here are off, a little rust in here. This is damaged beyond repair, so I'm not even going to make an attempt to really save it. I'll just pry it off of there, and then we'll be left with this last piece of trim over here. So I'm going to get these 2 pieces of trim off and come back, and we'll start looking at sanding all the paint off of here and attaching some studs to start pulling out our dents. Alrighty, well, we've got all of our door trim off except these top 2 pieces here, so let's see if we can go ahead and work on getting those off. I've got just a plastic trim removal tool here. You know, granted, everything is going to end up getting repainted. Why add any more scratches or minor dents than are already here? Basically, I'm just going to start at one end, gradually pry back. There's about 6 or 7 clips in here. Just try and pry back, and then eventually the trim piece will just come off. And the same thing along the top of here. You don't really want to wrench in anything too hard or too much of a bend in it, or else you'll end up bending or kinking this trim. Also, from the old door, a number of these clips broke, or little tabs came off, just because it is almost 70 years old. So I expect I'll be replacing a few of these as we go along. All right, you can see most of them stayed on. 3 of them came off. You can see here, I was mentioning, one of the little ears broke off. So, you know, inevitably there'll be a few of these pieces I do need to replace. And maybe if I can find a whole set of them, I'll do all of them, because a lot of them seem to have at least one piece that's broken off. So I'll end up taking these off the door as we go along, but for now, work on the other piece. There we go. Most of these stayed intact, so hopefully I'll be able to remove them. And our next step, like I said, is going to be sanding off this area here and get that prepped for the stud gun. Alrighty, let's get into cleaning off this area. All right, got this sanded off, and now we're gonna go ahead and put on some of our studs and see where we get from there. I think I'm gonna try and start a few up here, a couple down here, and maybe 1 or 2 out here so we can start working this out. Alrighty, well I think I'm going to cut it off right there before we get too long. Next step is going to be to go ahead and pull out the dents, but currently nap time for the kiddos, so that's not going to happen right now. So our next episode we'll come back, work on pulling out these dents, we'll get the door off the car, so I'll also go ahead and throw some penetrant on the screws for the hinges, make sure those come out. And we'll go ahead and work on some of the finer parts of the dent removal here, and go ahead and get this one prepped for paint as well. So until that next time, please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.